Hello, hello. Welcome to our neck of the woods. Good afternoon, everybody.
How you guys doing today?
Sitting and relaxing today and going a little here, a little there, and mom and daughter day. Quite eventful.
Took Raina to get her ears pierced for her birthday.
She's so proud now.
So I'm going to try and finish up that painting today. You guys are welcome to hang out for that if you like. Don't know that we'll be doing an all-day thing again. What do you think?
Probably just a couple hours today. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
But I am. I'm going to paint some more. And,
yep. It's going to be painting and
I'll get that finished
doing
up.
different things around here. Anything you guys want to talk about, throw it in chat, discuss it.
You guys want to just come up and
Easy
BS
Friday.
for a little bit? We can do that too. It's the Friday before the 11th. Today's the day to get all the rest of your stuff done. Anything you need, better go get it now. Especially after announcements yesterday.
Yeah, and we actually got a phone call from, well, I didn't, but I think maybe my mom called in. But anyhow, the lady was kind enough to let my mom know that the online services over the weekend will not be working. So if she needed money, she might want to get it out by today.
For banking.
For banking. Any online banking apps, anything. They said our bank will not be.
Thank you,
But
Tracy.
we have a private bank, per se. It's not Bank of America. It's not a Huntington, or no, not even a Huntington. They don't have those.
It's not part of the.
It's not part of all the big corporations.
Federal banking system. It's an Amish-backed bank.
Yeah, it's an Amish-backed bank, but they still have to do their stuff this weekend. So things must be moving forward.
So there's your FYI.
For the private banks.
Hey, farmer's son. Yeah. Well, it's not just about checking it. It's about making sure you have cash in case.
And make sure you have cash over the weekend. So you can't use your debit cards. You can't.
We're not saying this lately, and we're not telling anybody to freak out. Yeah. All I'm saying is that there are quite a few coinkydinks happening here that happened in other countries, like Cuba. And what was the other one where they took all their money over a weekend?
Dubai.
So, excellent, farmer. So yeah, we just wanted to put that out there too for you guys. There's your warning. Heed it or don't. That's your choice. It is nice to have a little bit of cash money to deal with if you need to.
Today? Right on. Or you have good internet today. I still think we're kind of choppy, but that's just me. I'm running off of. See, I'm used to landline. This is okay, but I prefer landline. Hardcore landline. Cable. Not cable as in cable TV, but cable. Landline.
Yeah, I'm about ready for a nap. All right, bye.
Both of us.
See you later.
How long ago was Cuba?
Not long ago.
2 months?
Yeah.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
There was a gentleman that was a contractor, and he was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and when he went to the bank, there was zero. He had zero in his account, and
turns out they did it to all their citizenry.
All their citizens.
And took all their money.
And that's what began the uprising in Cuba.
So the warning, Betty, and I'm sure you already know, is that we were told locally by our bankers here local that we deal with, that the system would not be running this weekend. And that if we were going to have a need for access to our funds, we were going to need to pull some of that out so we have access to it.
That's all they said. Just
So-
make sure you have some cash so you can do some,
It could just be
normal
timing,
buying.
but how many coincidences before it's mathematically impossible? That's all I can say. No, we have not heard that. But if it's going to be a thing where certain banks are doing switch over to include certain things, or they're shutting down to update their computer systems or anything like that, any excuse like that is going to mean your card ain't going to be worth anything, right? That's all I'm saying.
At that moment.
So if you're unable to access your funds due to your bank going down for maintenance or anything like that, you should have cash on hand. So, and I have heard this weekend as well, but I'm not saying that that's what this is. I'm just saying that the timing seems coinky dinks.
I'm going down here just a little bit, and I'm taking our money out so we have money for this weekend.
Yeah.
Come Monday, if everything's what it's supposed to, and the system's back up and running, then I'll take our money back down and put it in the bank.
You know, like the song says,
"Come
worry. Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight." Okay, sorry.
And it started on music again.
Yes. Oh, boom, bombshell. Nobody Cares just posted a bill in Congress right now that will enable reporting of any withdrawals or deposits over $600. Get ready, folks. Hey, nobody. A little bit more about that bill. Is that a House bill? Are they trying to do this as a federal institute? And does it name whether it's the Treasury or the IRS in charge of that? What department? I would be interested to know. Awesome. Just want to make sure you guys are okay. You know, can't know stuff like that and not share it and help others to be able to be okay too, right? Because I just hate to see that happen to folks. And after that happened to an entire country, I can't imagine they wouldn't try something like that here, right? I mean, I don't put anything past these fools. Look at yesterday's presidential address, or whatever you want to call that, whatever that was. The fool, the jester up there in court playing king. It's like some dystopian nightmare already. I know it gets worse, but by God, I'm ready to see it over. Over and done with. So yeah, I'm going to finish that painting today, you guys. I don't know why the camera's turned around. I really didn't want to be on the camera today. Well, good. I hope it's not going to be longer than that, Tracy. Tabled. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing, though. You guys know when they table shit, that means that all they're doing is waiting for the appropriate time with the correct number of voters that they need to pull after the stroke of midnight vote. That's the only thing those people have been doing that crap. They do that. They pass bills at 2 and 3 in the morning so nobody knows they're passed. Yeah. Let's get this party started. Okay. I will pop this camera right back around. Jeff's got the fire smoking, and I think he's still got to go grab some wood. Raina and I did a Mom and Daughter Day thing this morning, and my little girl got her ears pierced. She's got little sapphires in them. And she was great. She was great. We took her to a local jeweler who does them right there in the jewelry shop. And this lady's had a store there for as long as we've lived around here. And and she's a real sweet lady, and she makes some of her own jewelry, and then she has some of the really, really nice stuff in there, of course, too. But it was nice to be able to support a local business to do that and do it affordable, where I didn't have to take her into, like, the next closest place is a tattoo shop, like 2 towns away. And then the next closest place from that is the bigger cities around us. And they're like 45 minutes one direction and 45 minutes in another direction. And I didn't want to do that either because I don't like big cities. And so when I called her up and she said she did piercings for the price of the earrings, couldn't beat it, man. Couldn't beat it. And since that's what Raina really, really wanted for her 10th birthday, we did it. And I wanted to get it done. And I explained it to her. I said, look, Mom, I want to get it done before they try to do all this mandated stuff. And she goes, that's right, Mom. We don't wear masks. And I said, that's right, Pumpkin, we don't. And I didn't want to have to cause anybody else heartache to get you your birthday present. So we got it early. Yeah, I don't know. It got kind of cool last night here. It's been getting cooler and cooler at the night up here in Ohio. The days are beautiful, 70, it's between 70 and 80 degrees, just gorgeous days. But the nights have been getting chilly. All right. Fire.
Alright, take and get, also I gotta take Mom down. Dollar General, yeah. You're right there. Fire and the diesel.
I was trying.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Yeep, yeep.
Welcome.
Oh,
Ooh. 57 in
wow,
New
Plattsburgh,
York.
New York, huh?
Are you in the countryside then? Plattsburgh in the countryside? I think it is. Oof. Still growing season down there. Up here, everybody's getting ready to harvest up everything but their pumpkins and their squashes.
Yeah, that's about another month.
Yep.
Month and a half.
Oh man, we got to take them to Hirschberger's with us if that's still open and the world hasn't gone to pot.
We went last year, they were open, so they should be, hopefully,
Yeah.
they should be open. Cross some fingers here. Because things do get mandated, and the airports are what they are. I'm saying good luck with Liz and good luck with Mike.
Yeah, well.
And whoever else is trying to fly in.
I know.
Oh!
Just a pain in the tuchus. Close to the ad. Yeah, nice area. I'll bet it's gorgeous where you're at. Our trees are starting to gently change colors, but I've noticed that some of the leaves are already falling because of the cool nights.
Yeah, it's been cool here at night.
All right. I suppose I'll get to motoring and doing that. I gotta get that painting.
Has been having a very big issue today. He comes in through here and then he catches himself on here. So he hasn't figured out to go over.
No.
He keeps coming under and then he gets caught on our screen.
Oh, that poor little bumbler. That poor baby.
Oh, bumblebee.
Bring it home, baby bumblebee.
Poor little feller. There's that
I
poor
gotta
little
fix that
feller.
mask and I gotta fix that flag before.
Oh.
Oh no, we keep getting these guys too. What's up with it?
What's that? Yeah, I don't know what those are. Those are for trees.
Those are those tent caterpillars, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
How do they keep getting in here?
Well, they usually come from
I
the
mean,
tree.
I know how they.
They're
Yeah, but I don't even.
blowing in the wind.
I don't see. Oh yeah, there's one.
Yeah, and there's one right there behind
They're
you.
spreading bad this year.
There's one up in the other up there. Yeah, they are. They did get bad. And there's one up by the shed and that little tree. They're up here in our little oak tree we got going on in our.
Not our baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're killing my baby.
I sprayed them. I think that's where they're actually coming from, is because I sprayed up in there.
I love this big tree.
I know.
It's got acorns on it, real big acorns this year. Trunk ain't no bigger than my upper arm, but the leaves are like this. But the main trunk of the tree ain't no bigger than my upper arm.
From a former,
but the leaves are like boom.
A former oak tree that was there, so it's getting its grand DNA. Hey, how you doing there, buddy? Whoever's beeping down on 62. And I'm sure you guys didn't hear it, so if you did, I'm surprised. That's how far away it is.
All right. What do I need?
Ooh, little bit of pain. Ooh. Give it to go home. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Really? Well, good. I'm glad to hear that.
What's that?
Betty says she also read that all red state governors are standing against flashbang mandate.
Except that we have a supposed red state governor who's not yet signed up for the. I guess there's already 20 on board. Shane was telling us last night. But our rhino is not yet among the 20.
That's absolutely right, Shipwreck.
He better get his stuff together, because people in Ohio still remember where all the hollows in West Virginia are. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, she's getting it there.
It'll be done today. I'm done painting it. Just got to do the finishing stuff.
Salty Cracker has a great new video on red state governors who are not complying.
Oh, yeah?
All right,
I like salty.
28 states that are standing against it.
28 now. Good. Good. I checked 0 news this morning. That sounded like it's just at the bottom of the hill.
No, huh? Yeah, I think we all have an inkling. She was up early. I was up not too much longer after them. Whenever events usually happen, we noticeably get up around 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. We usually don't get up unless we have to, which is common, but when you just wake up and something don't feel right, that's when you know something's beginning. Something is starting to...
Something strange is happening here. And what it is ain't exactly clear.
We're gonna stop.
Hey, what's that sound?
Everybody look what's going down.
me. Pardon me, friend.
Yeah, in from the out. We were able to check out. We got those other two we need to go take a look at that you had sent us, but we did get a chance to go take a look at. Was it John? The Dukes of Hazzard, right? John?
Yeah, John Snyder.
Yeah, John Snyder. And yeah, I didn't realize he had a YouTube channel. That's really awesome.
He speaks our language.
Man, is he right on the same level we are.
I'd like to interview him. I bet he'd be a great interview.
I remember no worries.
How could I ever forget
It's the first time, the last time we'd ever met. A little out of tune there. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Black painting again, guys.
Oh, no. Hello, HS. How are you? Good afternoon. Sitting here making everybody's ears bleed.
All right, well, that's
yes,
that.
we do. Actually, give me 1 second, and I
Here
will
comes
get that for us.
that pretty little sapphire girl.
I see and hear our little dear one.
Hey, woolly bear! Squirrel!
It was funny. I was sitting here today, and I watched a woolly bear crawl from the fire pit, and he came all the way straight over here, get nonstop, just crawled all the way over.
Well, hello, Bumbler. That's a big old Bumbler.
Came all the way over here, went around the paint tray. He went around your paint tray, and then straight back out. Oh, I watched him go all the way back out, and then he went back out to the brick.
That's crazy.
Yep.
He's just checking it out.
He's just motivated.
Well, show off your ears there, girl.
Yeah, go on the camera there, and here we go.
Hello, everyone.
All right, and turn your ear. There you go. Look at that. Oh, go like this. Kind of bring your, there you go. Oh, pull your head back a little bit now. Right there. Yeah, and the other one. And the other one. There it is. Yeah. Look at that. And what kind are they?
Sapphires.
Ashley got her ears pierced. Just got her ears pierced. First time, of course, today. Hi, Bonnie. Thought I saw you up above.
Bonnie.
She came in. And we got a hi Raina from Kathy and artist and poet.
Hello, everyone. What happened? Smoke.
Oh, well, I'm trying to keep it out of your face. There you go. See right there. See what I let you say? Just make sure you keep them clean and twist them daily until they heal up.
Yeah, the worst part about it is I have to keep them in for 6 weeks.
That's the worst part.
What?
If that's the worst part, you got nothing to worry about, then,
That's right.
Yep. But the best part right now, I can't even feel them in my ears.
Right.
See?
Which is the best part about it. Because I can't feel them and I don't have to itch them anymore.
Yay! And keep them clean.
Pinch the bottoms.
They won't itch as long as you keep them clean. All right, quit messing with me, little missy. Something new, I know.
As soon as I speak of not having to pinch the bottoms of my
You're
ears,
sitting there.
as soon as I speak of it,
Go touch them.
as soon as I stop speak of
Man,
pinching the
you've never been
bottoms.
so aware of your ears in your whole life, have you?
No, I haven't.
Step up in life now.
And this was an early birthday present.
Man, they're everywhere today.
Flies are nuts today. I can take care of those two as long as you don't mind me hitting you.
Don't hit me.
Oh, I have to. They're not going to die. Oh, hang on. Up. They're just crazy today.
All right.
I'm trying. I'm your hero. I'm trying.
I know. You are mine.
I'll slay them. Shoot fly, you bother me. Shoot fly, you bother me. Oh, I see how you are. Yeah, I sit down and then you want to land on me.
All right. Well.
Yay! And I am getting it, Bonnie. I am sorry. I was. Give me a second here, honey. And I figured out how to make them in alphabetical order now.
What's that?
The
Something or others?
subscribers.
Oh, cool. How'd you figure that one out?
Hit a button, and then all of a sudden I was in there, and it said alphabetical order, A to Z. I'm like, oh, cool. Clicked
So
on A to Z, and
didn't exactly figure it out. You just kind of stumbled upon it.
Absolutely.
That'll work. All right.
So that's what life is about, isn't it? Life is just stumbling upon something, and you figure it out.
All right. So here's the part where I
There you
either
go.
mess it up completely or I actually do something with it here. Get him, girl. Get him.
Wow. There you go, Bonnie. I'm posting it again, but there you go. That's the second time. John Schneider.
Let's see. That was pretty cool.
John Schneider Studios, huh? Okay, that's what it is then. Oh, look at that. Says it right in this thing.
What's that?
Not a problem, Bonnie.
What are you doing now?
Making you ask questions.
Who's it? Hayes it? What's it?
Mr. Ant, you can't do anything with my computer, so get out of here.
All right.
There's
Here we
nothing
go.
here for you to see.
This is the end. Beautiful friend, the end. And I'm really not sure.
You're gonna
how I
hop in
wanna
there
do
now?
this.
Just the really first one.
Yeah, I hear you sneaking around. Get out of my bed.
Hey, the honey one needs love too.
Wow. Everybody, wow, Betty, you have a party line? Right on. Remember
It's
the party
always a
lines?
good
Remember those old party
time.
lines? Those were awesome. I remember them. And I'm only 47, 48, 47, 47. Yeah, 47. Be 48, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. I quit counting. I tried to quit counting when I was 21 because,
Everybody else can do it.
how's the painting coming?
I'm gonna show it in a second. Don't rush me on this bit. I'm gonna mess it up if I do.
All right, everybody, all at once, sneeze.
Don't do it. No. This is the part where I'm probably gonna mess it up.
Yeah, baby. There we go. I moved the honey bun over to my bed.
Oh, that's fine. Well, she's happy.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be happy anyway because she loves my bed.
Okay, I need a watercolor brush. I need a mop.
A marker,
Mop.
mop.
A mop. A mop. Okay, everybody, I turn left now. Dag nabbit. Now I know why the cotton balls would work better. Do we have any cotton balls in the house?
I think somewhere, but I don't know where.
Tell me if you hate it already. I won't look for a second. Or tell me if you totally get where I'm going with this.
That looks really cool
Yeah?
to me.
That's awesome. Because if I got your vote of confidence, I've painted stuff you don't like. So I know I'll be doing okay. Even in your darkest hours.
do that.
Hi, sweet pea. That's my honey bun. You can't drink that.
She is.
Hey, get out of my kid. You can't drink that, girl. That's not mommy's drink. You get my drink's over there. You want to drink mom's drink, you gotta go over there and drink it.
She's like, but I'm thirsty.
Yeah, she wants to drink my paint water though. She can't drink my paint water.
But I'm thirsty, Mom. I'm thirsty.
I know. Okay. Alright, guys. I mean, what you thinking?
Well, we're going to have to bring it up. Show it.
Oh. Oh, sure. I'm not even lap painting anymore.
Hmm?
I said, oh, sure. And I'm not even lap painting anymore. I can't tell. I'm going to have to let that dry a little bit with all that water and see if I captured what I'm trying to capture. How does it look?
I got to get up and show it to them.
I don't know. I mean, that's the first layer of the second thing, the thingy that I was talking about. But I could sure use some tips. I'm not there yet. That's just the base. And then I'll work on creating the light effects and stuff. Well, I can't even see it. I don't know. What? No, but I'm really not surprised about that canine.
Yeah, I want to read that. If I been shown.
Oh, so they've probably been answering me, and here I am still asking questions. I hope we see some of those arrests. I know they're due. Overdue. Everyone to... There is no shortage. I don't... Yeah, exactly. They've been doing that in different stores and different places all over for the last year with the coins. Right. You guys want to come up and talk to each other, you can. We can put the link out for you. Oh, the honey bun. Is Artist and Betty and Maria and all them still in here?
They're still here.
LHS is in here. All right, you guys. I'm gonna.
9? Okay.
Okay, tell me if I'm showing it. Am I showing it?
You are, but we'll look them out.
I don't know.
Long sunlight.
All right. Still not quite.
There we go.
Does it make sense to anybody? Does it just look goofy right now? I'm sorry. I know, sweet pea. Yeah, my little girl. Yeah.
Awesome. Can't make it out. Did you get it yet, LHS? It's a Liberty Warrior kneeling down forward of, or facing us, and then
Like backwards, like
and then Jesus
like stopping him on
walking
his path, like.
towards him in the same path. As the light coming down
I'm not
from
done
the
with
heaven.
it. That's just like the.
It's just, yeah, it's not done
That
yet.
was the
Done
let
yet,
me not
but
ruin it just yet moment. That's me trying to be conservative. Yeah, I can just splash the paint on it and go, huh? There we go. Oh, there's the girl. Oh, I'm her curb.
of course, you guys all gotta thank you.
Oh, so good to you. Oh, that's so good to you. Yeah. Oh, oh, the beautiful. Mm-hmm. Oh, my good girl. All right. Indulge in another cigarette, I suppose. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff happening behind the scenes, you guys.
You nailed it right on the head. MSM, not reporting it once again.
Don't you do it, honey bunny. It ain't gonna hurt her, but I don't get it. I could probably lap paint right here if you wanted to turn the camera on. Unless you guys are enjoying the fire. And then in that case, we'll just, well, the remnants of the fire. Did you pull out burger by any chance? No?
We've both been sitting right here.
Yep. Alright, I'll be right back there.
Didn't even think of it. I smell diesel. Shouldn't be smelling diesel. keep it going until I get back to the firewood. I gotta run downtown too. Shoot.
You know, if I'm painting on my lap, they can't see me anyhow. So, if you want to turn around and have a conversation with somebody, you could. That's what I was thinking.
I'll have. They're enjoying what we're doing right as it is, right, guys? All right, Shift Kicker. We'll see you later.
Have a good one. We'll get back to regular programming soon, I suppose.
We enjoy what we do anyhow, so. All right, here comes mosquito repellent. All right.
Come on, baby, finish yours this time. There ain't no way to treat the broken hearted. Yeah, you guys want to get up here and talk or something? You're welcome to. Come on up. And I'm sorry our conversation's been a little lacking here lately, but, you know. There you go. Oh, dang glasses. Yeah, Betty, it was the same here. I woke up and I was up and it was not, the sun was not. Now I'm ready for a nap. All right. Hey. Hey, Shift.
Hey, what's going on?
Not a lot. Painting. Trying to get some of that
It's looking good so far.
excess
It was a
energy.
little bit blurry on the camera, but I seen the gist of it. I think it's looking real good.
Yeah. You know, this is just like this was the layer where I said I hope I don't mess it up because, you know, that's the layer where I usually do that last one. And then if I get to the point where I just don't like it and I can't fix it, I'll black the whole painting out and start something else. It works.
I am sorry to everybody being so negative in the chat. I wanted to come up here just to talk. I'm not going to get into none of that crazy stuff, especially stuff I was talking about in the chat, man. It's just tired of being angry all the time, you know? And
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
I'm
I mean,
tired of it.
I do know. You know, kind of the whole process thing that we're doing here is just to alleviate some of that because, whew, you know.
I went to the thrift store today, like I said I said I was gonna do eventually. I finally went, and I looked through, man, they had like 7 or 8 bookcases full of books,
I told
and
you.
I only found one. I thought it was something different when I picked it up. I kind of skimmed through it, but it wasn't really what I thought. It was on collecting. Let me go get it. It's not, like I said, it's not really what I thought it was, but it might
Well,
have
there may
some.
still be useful information in there or
It was only 53 cents. So I didn't even have to bust $1. I had change in my pocket.
Nice. And I mean, you don't always get lucky, you know. You don't get lucky every time you go into them, but there's times where that's a gold mine and it's worth checking out, you know. Really.
Yeah, and for 53 cents too. I mean, it's like,
Still worth something with knowledge, even if it wasn't much. You got your 53 cents worth, you know.
Hey, look, if nothing else, you got a portable fire starter.
Yep, and that too.
that's
Some
right.
light reading material.
It pretty much, like, I saw collecting natural objects and I was like, heck yeah, you know. But the table of contents is pretty much just telling you how to collect certain things. Like if you wanted to collect flower petals or seashells or anything like that and preserve them for a long time just for a collection. The chapter 1 is starting a collection.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
When to collect.
maybe your daughter might even get a kick out of something like that, being able to press flowers and stuff.
Tells you how to polish driftwood and stuff like that, minerals and fossils.
Man, that's some good information right there. Those are barterable items. Promise.
Flower press.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I don't know.
It's knowledge. Either way, it's knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, and I have books that I've gotten there that have been complete duds. You know what I mean? Same, like, I thought they were one thing and they turned out not to be. Hey, Meg. But still, I mean, I've always found something, you know, like they'll level a table or something, right?
Yeah, I was kind of rushed too. I didn't have as much time as I wanted to go through everything. All the books, they had a lot of books there. But it's a Christian-based thrift store, so there was a lot of religious books and stuff in there. It wasn't really so much general type stuff.
But even some of those you can find really awesome, you know, information in a lot of the, and they'll have a majority of that, but they'll have other stuff too. I mean, I used to buy. That's where I used to find the best school books for Raina, like the extracurricular type of school books and stuff, is at the Christian thrift store, the Harvest thrift store up here.
We got Meg Frank jumped in. What's up, Meg?
Hello.
So I'm trying to create a feeling with this painting, and I'm not sure I'm succeeding.
Get my ugly mug off of there.
Whatever.
Hey, man, I'm really glad y'all watched the little back porch picking thing I sent y'all yesterday.
Heck yeah, that was awesome.
I miss those days, kind of. Part of me does.
Well, you missed that being into music with other folks. That music ties people together, man. It really does. And
that guy, Michael Gibson, it was a really cool way that we met him. So we had a band named Old Home, and we just played a lot of classic rock, some original stuff. We played around my local area for about a year. And we had one guy that played the guitar. He dropped out of the band. And we had a show coming up. It was a benefit for another local musician who had actually blew her hand off with a firework with a mortar. They were able to save her thumb and her index finger. Everything else was gone. And her name is Brooke Brown. Actually, you can look her up on YouTube. Great country singer. She's awesome. She's still going at it, believe it or not, with half of a hand. So it was a benefit for her. And the guy dropped out that week. We were up there playing, and this guy walks up to us, and it actually turned out to be Michael, the guy that was singing in the video. And he was like, "What's up, y'all? I just moved here from Tennessee. Heard y'all playing." Like, he lived like a block away from where we were playing. And it's like, "I heard y'all playing. I had to come up." And we were like, "Well, can you play?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, I can play." and he got up there and finished the whole show with us. He took the show. I mean, he's got an amazing voice. He fit right in with us, and we played for a while. Me and another guy that was in the band, we were still really heavy into drugs at the time. He didn't want no part of that, so he hung around for a little while, and then he was like, "Look, y'all, I'm just kind of not really into this, and I'm out." You know, and then like a month later, he moved back to Tennessee, and I haven't seen him since then. I sure would like to see him again. And, you
Let him know you
just,
changed.
yeah. There's been a lot of stuff changed since then. He was a
Yeah.
really good guy, though. He's an amazing singer. There was another song he had wrote. I tried to find the video yesterday. I remember him telling us about it. Then it was word for word a letter written by his grandpa in one of the wars
Oh,
he
wow.
was in. It was just word for word. It was a beautiful song. I'll eventually find it. It's on YouTube somewhere. When I find it, I'll share it with y'all, man. It is a
He
great
used to
song.
write music shit. Bet you didn't know that.
You what now?
Good Lord, Redhead, run. Get on out of here. Oh, this one chicken that we've got, she just is just determined. She's so determined to be over here. And she don't belong over here. And she's one of the ones that come up on my front porch pecking at my door one night. I just was like, oh, heck no. So.
We're not hurting them. They just don't like sticks.
They were Amish raised too, so. But yeah,
Very true.
man,
Very true.
music is something special.
I'm gonna take it down.
I don't know if this is gonna be better or worse.
I'll be fine.
I don't
How
know.
What's up,
I'm
man?
happy with it.
Grab my wallet.
Turn it over. I might just anyway. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sorry. It's not looking like what I thought it would look like what I see in my head. Like I'm just not. I don't know.
Yeah, Nathan and Monty. What's up?
Hey, everybody. I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. All right. So anyway, yeah, I used to write a little music. I had a couple different songs I wrote in there. They all sound like they belong in a different genre.
I was talking to my wife earlier. You know, I sold my drum set today. A guy finally came by and got it, and we were talking about it. And I sold it because her birthday is this weekend, and I wanted to be able to throw in a little bit of extra for her birthday. And she was kind of, you know, she was surprised that I was just letting go of it so easy. And I'm like, well, I just really want an acoustic guitar. Is really all I want. I don't want to play shows no more. I don't want to do any of that. All I want to do is sit on my back porch and pick. You know, that's all I want to do. I think I got lost trying to do it for everybody else. I lost the part of it that I really loved. That was just the music.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, it is hard to lose your music, man. It really is. I know I've been there. And I keep wanting to pick something back up, just anything, just to be able to, do something. But, I don't know. I know you're never too old to learn stuff, but I kind of sometimes feel like it. That dang chicken car.
Excuse me. All right.
There's one stupid chicken.
Betty asked if that was hard to do. Yes, Betty, it was very hard to do, but at the same time, it wasn't because it was for my wife. I wanted to be able to give her a very good birthday. And tomorrow, or no, Sunday is her birthday. So I was worried about not being able to sell them in time. I was able to sell them in time, so everything's good.
That's awesome. And I'm sure she's going to have a magnificent birthday.
Yeah, she's going to get her hair did and get her nails did, and I don't know what else she's going to do, but whatever she wants with it, that was the point.
Monty's at Wally's. All right. That chicken's really freaking out now. Nothing wrong with her. She ran out before the car took off. I promise she did. I saw her do it. She's so not happy though. So what do you guys want to talk about? Give me something. Somebody help me out with this painting. I can't figure out what... Well, you guys can't even see the darn thing. I don't know. I'm trying to do a... Here, let me turn this around. Oh. Sorry about that. All right. So tell me... How awful does it look? Because I kind of feel like it doesn't... It's not doing what I want it to do. But do you get the understanding of it? I mean, or does it look like something completely different? I don't know. Maybe this just isn't my style of painting. I can see it, like, if I could have done it digitally in a program, I probably could have been able to rock that, but I don't know. Sacrifice you guys back out to the fire here, because, oh, look at that, the sunshine coming through. Thank you, Meg. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, Betty, you'll have to let us know when you get it set up. You can post it here. For sure, for sure. I've got like a whole bunch, like a palm full of these little tiny miniature garnets. Hold it back up. Okay. I'm gonna have to flip the camera around because apparently you can see it better back in here than you can up there, so. Okay. You ready? Whoop. Alright, so there's the top. You guys, maybe I can give you a full view. There. How's that look? It didn't quite turn out like I wanted it to, but... Alright, Nathan. Safe flight. I'm not sure. Well, that's why the cape on the soldier is patriotic, and it's got the soldier's got the Liberty Warrior face mask.
Oh, you should have left it on for a minute while you were showing off your painting.
Yeah, I was trying to. I don't know. This is the effect I was going for, but I thought it would look a lot better. that make any sense? I don't know. I'm just like, does it need to be lightened, or I was going for like the dramatic, but I don't want to cover up that backlighting all the way either. So I think maybe I'll probably leave it alone for a couple of days and come back to it if I think I need to. It looks better.
Yeah, don't overanalyze it. That's one thing I've always found whenever I was working on a project. The more and more and more I think about it, the more likely I would be to make a bad decision that you can't take back. Maybe just walk away from it and come back. But I mean, it's turning out really good. Maybe you shouldn't stop. Maybe you shouldn't stop at all. Just keep going with your train of thought.
Well, that is my train of thought. I can't. I'm having a hard time trying to create the light that I want to create, like the light effect that I want to create. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And still keep it translucent. Still keep it where it's like Christ's spiritual body. That's what I was kind of going for. Yeah, we are our own worst critics.
Well, that's a trick in itself. I know my mama was always a big fan of Thomas Kincaid paintings. You know him? You ever heard of him?
Yes, sir.
He was famous for being able to, I mean, I'm sure a lot of things, but for being able to make a light look like it was actually on in his paintings.
Yeah, exactly.
It was really good.
Monty, I will absolutely prayers for Monty, you guys. Prayers for Monty. All right. Yeah, I thought about that, but I think leaving the cape of the soldier being the flag, and dag nabbit, I forgot to touch up the flag before I did the overlay. I knew I was going to screw it up somewhere. Yeah, I don't want to make Christ's robes patriotic because Christ is the world over, not the United States solely. So I don't want to do that. Well, thank you guys for your feedback. I do appreciate it. And yeah, Monty, always, brother, we'll pray for you. That's a sucky situation.
Yeah, your painting looks way better than anything I could ever think about painting. So, who was it said a second ago? We are our own worst critics.
Yes, we absolutely are.
Meg Frank said that. Yeah, that's the truth, man. I mean,
it
really does look good. And you don't give up on it or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like that. You're seeing it with your own eyes. Even professional artists that have, even like I mentioned Thomas Kincaid earlier, I'm sure he would disagree with most of the people who praised his work.
Yeah, and then it's true. I mean, it really is, because there's a piece of yourself that you put into every painting you do, or anything, even with music. That's art too. So there's a piece of yourself that goes into every bit of that, right? And you want to make sure that piece gets seen the right way. Meg, is that your link for your art that you just put up? I can't wait to go check that out. That's going to be epic. Oh, I wonder. Hey, hold on, you guys. Let me figure this out real quick. Jeff took off on me, so. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah,
Money, Nicole, go ahead and break out some cookies. Bake you some cookies while you're in there.
I'm missing stuff. Oh, thank you, Betty. Yeah. Oh, awesome, Meg. All right. I'm going to grab her link. Open. I don't know why there are multiple tabs open across the top here, but there are boom, 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 boom. Okay. Why did Jeff pull up John Schneider before he left? Hey, Chucksy. All right. Can't reach this page. You better. So yeah, I mean, I know it's been really off since I thought I was already subscribed to her. Well, I am now. Oh, those are awesome. Awesome. Meg, I will be checking those out here in a little bit. Everybody's off kilter today. Well, you guys, this is the 10th. I'm just saying. So we're thinking about taking tomorrow off and get some stuff accomplished around here. You feeling off center too, Ship?
Very much so, but at the same time, I'm really focused on maybe a little too much on some of the more extreme emotions.
Oh,
I'm happy to be home. I'm happy to have a beautiful day in front of me. I mean, it is maybe 80 degrees here. It's sunny. There's barely any wind or anything. It's a really pretty day. The kids are all happy. The wife is happy. Everything's good, man. I've had a very blessed day, as I have my entire life. The thing that's messing with me the most is I don't want this to go away.
well, that's, I mean, and you got to hold on to those kind of feelings for as long as you can, really. I mean, and that's just the truth of it. That's really the honest truth of it. I took Raina today, and I thought it was going to be Jeff and I taking her to get her ears pierced for her 10th birthday.
Yeah, and I saw that.
He decided that it was going to be, me and her. So it was nice because we haven't done a mom and daughter day in a while, and that's something we used to do like at least twice a month. You know what I mean? We just take a day off from schooling, from this, from that, from everything, and we'd go out and we'd have lunch, and we'd go to the thrift stores and just be looky-loos or whatever, but it's been a long time and she misses it. So I do too, because those are the times where like she talks to me and, we actually just have time. That's just a way, and it's just good. It's all good. Well, it's not about shopping. We don't actually shop. We just looky-loo. It's just about being together and being away, out of the home dynamic. That's just our way of
being in so many stores every day, like I am, grocery stores, dollar stores, Walmarts, in those types of stores all day. I see, and I get to see a lot of people and a lot of families. And so through these last 2 years, I do got to say that in the middle of everything, when everything first happened, everything first hit, I stopped seeing so many families. I started seeing more individuals, and now you're starting to see more families and more families not wearing the fear tactic.
I saw one desk today, and it was on an older gentleman who passed me in his car. That was the only diaper I saw all day. It was on an old guy driving down the road in his car. And I thought,
yeah.
And my daughter said, "Mom, you think he's going to be okay?" Because we've given her the rundown about why we don't wear them, and she's very into science. So when she hears these idiots espousing science, she's just like, that don't make any sense. You know what I mean? Because they're giving out contradictory facts and things. And she's just like, but Mom, I thought that and I was like, yeah, we've talked about it, from transference all the way to bacterial infections. We've talked about it, right? And she knows. And it's good to hear a kid that can speak up. And like, I'll hear her in there. She talks to her friends. She tells her friends, "Go, you shouldn't do that. That's going to hurt you. It's going to do this, that, and the other." And she does. She shares her knowledge with her friends, and I love that, man.
Yeah, the world needs more people that are willing to speak up. That's what got us into this mess to begin with.
Mhm. Yep. Hi, Doodle. Yeah, you can just set it up on the thing.
I've got a picture on my phone that I was gonna eventually use for a thumbnail. I just never could. I never had a video that could use this thumbnail. But there was a guy riding his bicycle down the street on the sidewalk, and this is an Alabama sidewalk. There's not anybody else on this sidewalk, and he's got the thing on. But what he's by himself, he's got the thing on. But what makes it even worse is he wasn't wearing a helmet.
Fools.
You know, it just shows you how you're so worried about safety, right? But you're not wearing your helmet. You wear that
Right.
thing.
Hi, Meg.
Crazy people, man. People just don't think for themselves. So, Raina, good for you. Always speak up what you think is right, because there are not enough people that do that in the world. It's always good to speak up, speak your mind, unless you're being disrespectful.
And she doesn't do that. Only occasionally.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah. And that's
what we did today.
I did tell him about what we did today. Do you want to show him?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, show him off. She got her sapphires.
Yep, you see it now. Yep. I actually know what that feels like. I got mine done. Now, I don't have them anymore, but I used to be a lot different, and I had all kind of piercings all over my face. But the first ones I did was my ears, and I was amazed at how big of a baby I was about it. So good for you for being tough.
Yeah, she was great. She did great all the way up till she got home, huh?
Yeah. Like, just on the road, they started to get irritating. Really irritating.
My middle daughter, she's 9, and she hasn't had her ears pierced yet, but she wants to. She's trying to work herself up to it. She's gonna be doing that.
We told her that we would. She asked when she was younger, when she was wee little, and I told her that it had to wait until she was double digits, and then we would readdress the subject. So this year she turns 10 here in 2 weeks. So
that's double digits.
Yeah, that's awesome. My daughter, someone I was talking about, she turns 10 in October.
So that's a month after that. Wait, hold on.
Not quite, probably a month.
My birthday is at the end of September, so
yeah, you were due in October, but you came in September.
Wait, I will be right back. I'm gonna walk in here to the fridge.
Okay. Oh, Monty, I know that stinks, doesn't it? Oh, it's terrible. Oh, artist, I'll do it again. Just for you. I tell you, when I start having sinus problems, I break out the tea tree oil. And I will literally sniff that up my nose like it's a... I don't let it touch, because it'll burn. But it'll kill whatever's going on in your sinuses. What you doing?
reading the back of my shirt.
Oh, okay.
Because there is a bunch of stuff on the back of the shirt.
Okay. Well, it's your shirt. You hadn't read it before?
No.
I was just borrowing it. Will you grab that painting for me? Artist and Poet said she'd like to see it.
Sure.
Oh my God, my wife is gonna kill me when she gets home.
Why is that? What did you do?
I did
All right.
not do anything.
This is for Artist and Poet. She wanted to see. All right, here's the... Here, I'm going to make you tiny for a second, okay?
Okay.
Oh. 1 second. All right, there we go. All right, so here's the whole painting, kind of. Oh,
It's really cleared out. Yeah, that looks really good.
and then I'll do like the up close bits.
And that's like a sea of people back in the other direction.
Actually, no, it's that lone soldier on the road.
You
And
should
then,
make that a sea of people in the direction they're heading.
you know, I had thought about that, right? But let's face it, we're not a sea of people, right? I
Not
mean,
yet. Time isn't here yet.
we're not a sea of people yet. We are spiritually, I think we're all united.
Okay, so my daughter, she is 2. She had some safety scissors in her little craft box. She
cut her
doesn't
hair.
have any more bangs, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
parenthood, man.
my wife is gonna be pissed when she gets home. She is gonna choke me. So this may be the last time I see y'all. It was nice knowing all y'all. You know, yeah, she's gonna kill me when she gets home.
Well, listen, even the most overwatching parent has a kid who gets away with cutting their bangs at some point when they're young. Within the first 100 times that they pick up a pair of scissors, they're cutting their hair somewhere, right? Raina cut hers off on one side. Like, she had long hair, and then she just like chopped a big section here, and that's where I caught it. That's where I caught her, just after the first chunk or two.
It's just it's in the front, man, and it looks bad. It looks bad. She's gonna be pissed. Oh.
Hey, Mom,
Yeah, honey.
when Dad gets home, do you want to come in?
I might, yeah. Huh, there, pupper. She must have been determined to be able to do that with those safety scissors. Yeah. I tell you, man, them little ones, yeah. they get that little thought in their head, and they're just gung ho. And you can't explain to them that it takes months and months to grow that stuff back out. They don't understand.
I think she already knows that she messed up, because I walked in and Alex was like, you need to come in here and see what Ava did. And I was like, all right, yeah, it's always something crazy. She's a little rascal. You know, I walk in there and I see it. And she's seen the reaction on my face, and she immediately looked concerned. She was like, I was like, you cannot do this, you know. And she
check her Barbie dolls.
Yeah, she had that look on her face. I didn't want to upset her, so I just left. But oh man.
Yeah, see, everybody's got stories about that, man. Chat's blowing up with stories about that. We've all been through it. Everybody goes through it.
Hey, I'll tell you what though. Lord works in mysterious ways. That little, thing or whatever, it's bad, but it makes me smile inside. You know, I think I needed that today.
Yeah. And you know what, Shep? don't let her think that she did a bad thing because she was
Well,
trying to
yeah,
be
she knows what
creative.
to do. Let her
No,
do
no,
it.
no, no. There's a way to do it, honey. There's a way to do it. Now listen. You'd be like, I'm proud of you for being able to cut your hair, but you know that you should wait until mom is here. That way she can help you and it doesn't get too short.
Oh, that was baby's first haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just, uh, yeah, it's like a rite of passage. Yeah, man, I think every kid goes through that. I do. I really do. I don't think there's any, you just gotta roll with it.
Yeah, man.
You just be thankful it was the bangs and not the whole head. You know,
I
it
mean,
wasn't bad that she did it. It was just not good that she did it without parents.
it's up there pretty high.
Yeah, yeah, it is. But
Yeah.
she didn't cut the tail off the dog or the cat or the ears or like she didn't do any of that nonsense. She did a real good job with them safety scissors.
And my wife is gonna kill me, man.
Oh, I'm sure she'll understand. I mean, she's got to be a little understanding on that, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I remember when I think I was about 9 or 10. And my big brother played football, and he's 6 years older than me, right? And I didn't know that he had already asked my mom to give him to shave his head, and she told him no, and I didn't know any of that, right? And so my mom was working, and my brother said to me, I need you to help me cut my hair for football. It's a regulation haircut. And they said I have to have it done before practice tonight. And I said, okay, well, I don't know how to do it. And so he taught me how to do it. So I shaved my big brother's head. I was so proud of myself until my mom got home and whooped my ass for something I knew nothing about. And it went like this. It went like this. Me and my two brothers sitting around the table, my mom serving dinner, and my brother Ira, the one that had me shave his head, sits down with his football helmet on his head at the dinner table, which is like an absolute no-no, right? I mean, it was hat off when you come in our house, right? So my mom told him to take it off, and he didn't want to take it off, and it ended up into a wrestling match between the two of them. And she's so furious at him, she took it out on me because I was the one that handled the razor and didn't know anything about it, you know. She was livid. And then later, but later in life, she apologized to me for that specific thing, actually, because she was like, well, it wasn't your fault. And I was like, Mom, I didn't even know. I didn't know he wasn't allowed to do that. Like, I was the baby in the house, right? So
Yeah, I was too.
yeah.
My
But I
older
think
brother, man, he's got it made, man. He's in Hawaii. He's been over there for 11 years. He was in the Navy. He was in the computers and cryptology and all kinds of stuff. He he ended up at Pearl Harbor his last couple of years, and then he just stayed over there. He's buying a house over there and everything. He's got it made, man. He's lucky. He's single, no kids. He's just living the dream.
and he's probably, I bet when he sees you with your wife and your children, and he sees you hold them little babies, he kind of misses it. I bet you there's a spot in his heart that misses it, and that looks up
Oh
to you for
yeah,
doing it.
yeah. We Zoom chat with him back and forth, a few times in the year and stuff, holidays, whatever. And
See you
yeah,
later, LHS.
see you later, LHS.
Oh, you even got the pause in there. Oh, you're slick.
Do what?
Because she's got LH and then there's a space and S, and the way you said it had the pause right in there.
I
And I
thought
was like,
about
oh,
that
you
too.
even
I was
got
like,
the
well, yeah,
pause in there. You're slick.
I added the space.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, it's gotten so cold. Last night I was so cold, I wrapped my head up. I took my robe and I wrapped my head up. sleep out here.
I was thinking about that. These last couple of weeks, that's all I've been talking about. I'm ready to get back in the woods, ready for it to cool off. I am a big wuss in the wintertime. I mean, I'm so skinny. It just goes straight to my bones, and I can deal with the heat all day. I can sit out here all day, and I won't really break a sweat unless I get up and start doing something. If I'm just sitting out in it, I'm good. But anyway, so I thought I was ready, but this morning it only got down to like 60 here, and I woke up and was like waking my wife up like, where is my hoodie? And she's like, it's only 60 degrees. And I'm like, you see these chill bumps? You cannot fake chill bumps. I'm just a big baby. So the first thing I thought about today was I need to go get me some wool blankets before the price goes up on them.
Absolutely. Go look around you got any military surplus stores around there? That's where you want to
It's about
go.
an hour away. It's in Pensacola, Florida, but I don't really go into Florida much. I usually just stick around here. It takes so much time. But we got Tractor Supply a lot. I can throw a rock and hit it just about. And,
Horse blankets are awesome, dude. And you're down there in the South. I mean, that's horse country, isn't it?
Yeah.
Horse blankets are usually made out of wool.
Okay.
You know what I want to do is I want to get a bunch of horse blankets and I want to make them into ponchos. Because I like those. I like the ones that you like the old style, right? And it's your blanket, and then you have like a cutout, right, around, and then you take that cutout and you turn that into the hood, and then you just flip it over your shoulders, and then at night you can use it as a blanket, but you can wear it through the woods, so you're not like carrying extra weight on your pack or nothing.
Yeah, do that. So this is my idea for my next bushcraft shelter build. My goal is to create a bushcraft shelter that will last till the same time next year. Whenever I complete it, I want it to last a whole year, and I'll call it a success. So what I'm going to do is, or what I think I'm going to do, this is just a plan, is I'm going to make a series of A-frames, and I'm going to prop them against a tree in such a way it kind of forms like a 3/4 circle around the tree and like an igloo shaped shelter, but with A-frame framing.
So a teepee.
Yeah, that way I could put the fireplace on the other end, or maybe even near the entrance, because that may block some of the cool. I don't know. I'll figure that out when I get out there. But
you've heard of the log burn, right?
Not just myself. I can easily build one for myself. I'm trying to make one big enough for two, and that's the trick.
Okay, you can. It's easy. It actually is. And I think you'll get. Now listen, another good thing to do is instead of your round fire, you know what I'm talking about? Like you set your logs and whether you're squaring it or rounding your fire, there's another way to do it. And it's called a log burn. And you dig a long ditch and you would dig it like this is like survival fire, right? So what you're going to do is,
that's what I did about last year, long fire.
Okay, and you bring in the long logs, and what you do is that heat then creates a long wall of heat. You see what I'm saying? And you have that in front of your sleeping area, and it's pushing heat in in head and toe, the whole body. I don't know if I can explain it right.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Okay.
The idea that I have for the shelter is I want to be able to sleep and house two people. We'll be able to not just sleep in there, but go in there and kind of hang out. I want it big enough for that. So the first thing I'm going to have to build is a ladder when I get out there. So I'm going to probably do a video on building a bushcraft ladder.
Oh, you're gonna build it up in a tree or up in the trees?
No. I'll need to be able to get high enough. That was one of the biggest problems I ran into last year until I made the ladder that I was using, was to be able to get up high enough to tie everything off and secure everything on a height that you need. The way that I'm going to build this, I'm going to be leaning it against a tree. So to be able to get the room inside that I need to be able to get up pretty high.
Yeah.
Probably 15 feet or so. And
And you can,
so
depending on how wide you want to make it, you can leave a fire hole in it and do like a
Dakota fire hole.
cross, like a cross to hold your upper teepee and to keep your one, your smoke hole open if you wanted to do your fire inside.
Yeah. Well, my
And
plan is to build an actual fireplace out there, and I'm gonna dig a Dakota fire hole going into it, to kind of help eat up some of that smoke and uh, provide more air to it, so there's less smoke.
Yeah.
And I got a plan, and I'm gonna be getting out there. I'm doing like a backyard camping thing with my daughter this weekend.
Heck
And when
yeah.
I wake up Sunday morning, I'm hitting the woods. She can't go out there because where I go, it's pretty hard woods, and she just ain't ready for that yet. There's still some snakes moving around, so.
Yeah,
But
it's not cool
I'm
enough for
going out
that
there
yet.
and getting started. I haven't been back out there since the day that I went out there and seen all the destruction. I grabbed up my gear that day and was like, I'm out of here, So I'm going out there Sunday to clean all that up and get started on the new. So
Yeah, stack those poles because you can reuse those poles. A lot of them are going to still be good.
yeah, I'm hoping
Reuse.
so.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like it was more of a foundational issue.
It was, yeah, and a lot of my walls were still intact. They were just leaned over. So a lot of that stuff will still be good, still be off the ground. I'm most of it's going to be starting over just from scratch completely because a lot of structural, at least, because like I said, I want this thing to last a whole year. I'm going to do everything right this time.
Excellent.
So,
Yeah, and there's what are you going to use for your cording to tie them together?
I'm gonna still use bank line like I was using last year because I can get a 75-foot roll of it for $2. Paracord's pretty
Dude,
expensive. I've got
I will send you $2.
I've got a lot of paracord, but I just don't want to use it. I want to save that back for when it might really, really matter. As far as what I'm doing out there, this is not the place that I'm actually going to ever bug out to. It's like these are like practice woods. I'm right in the middle of town,
Now all right, so on that note, say you did have to bug out. Just say, you know how to dig a Dakota hole? You know where to dig one? So that the smoke filters out through the leaves of nearby bushes and trees and things like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at concealing myself because if I wasn't, they would already come out there like, "Hey, man, you can't be burning stuff out here."
Well, and the other thing is, a lot of people don't think about it. They cut down their wood for their shelters or for their fire or whatever, and they never hide that fresh cut. And you got to hide those fresh cuts because if somebody were per se out there looking for you, you're leaving them a sure mark trail.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. The way I got this one lined up, I actually have a pretty good vantage point. Like I took the trail in, and I took like a left, went way left, and then kind of came back some. And whenever you're down, like when we were sleeping at night, you could see just far enough over that if anybody was to ever come through there with a flashlight or something, uh, all you'd have to do is set some kind of a small tripwire and run straight to it, and you'd be able to see them before they ever saw me. But like I said, these woods, they're like, I live in like a subdivision right about a block off the main highway. On the main highway is a little shopping center where Tractor Supply and all this other stuff is. And then there's this, there's the woods, a street, and then my little subdivision. So
you're kind of in a nice spot. I mean, really.
The woods are about the size of a football field wide and about 5 football fields long. But there's a lot of wildlife out there. That's where I caught all my coons, a gray fox. There's rabbits. There's a lot of stuff out there. There's deer out there. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on because this section of woods is so forgotten about. No one will ever want to buy this land because it's right in the middle of everything.
Right. You can't really hunt it. I mean, you can, but you can't really, because a lot of when
Oh, I'm going
people
to
buy
get Moses.
properties for hunting, they're talking about gun hunting. They're not trapping. They're not, chasing down prey. They want a little
Well,
area where
Alabama
shit.
law, you can actually trap anywhere,
Right on.
anywhere, all year long.
That's cool.
Well, hey, I'm gonna jump off of here. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go in there and get me something to eat for lunch and
Right
prepare
on.
for my wife to come home and probably kill me.
All right.
Oh, hell. So anyway, y'all have a good day.
You too.
We'll see
I
y'all
hope
next
that
time.
works out for you, Ship.
Oh God, me too. We'll
God
see
bless
y'all
that
later.
little one. No, that was great. All right, Chuck. We'll see you later. Um. Yeah. I have some salt put back for barter, but it's like kosher salt and the table salt. That's my bartering salt. I don't use that for anything. I use my pink salt for myself and my family. And we buy, Betty, that was a really good idea to buy the little salt and pepper grinders with the peppercorns in them. That's a brilliant idea. Normally we just buy the peppercorns, right? And just fill our grinder back up. But yeah, they have those at the Dollar Tree, I think, too. You can buy peppercorns. Yeah. And other things that are going to be popular spices with trade routes shut down and shipping and all that stuff shut down. Other really popular spices are going to be cinnamon, vanilla extract, right? Because that's going to get to be hard to come by. Um, Olives, olive oil. Think about things that come from far away or that come from California, because California was drought and then fire. And I was listening. Who was I listening to about crop reports? I was listening to somebody about crop reports. And there are like bananas. One of the world's largest producing banana farms was hit by mega storms that wiped out like almost 70% of their crops for the year, and they're the biggest banana provider for the world. There's olives between Italy and California. I think that's where most of the olives come from, Greece. So I think that's going to be another one of those things. And if anybody knows anything about growing olives, I would love you to reach out to me. Coffee. Yes, Kathy, coffee. Coffee, man, when the coffee goes, it's going to be treacherous for me. I have a serious coffee addiction. And I know uh, that one's going to get tough. But I do know how to roast nuts and grind them and make coffee. I know how to roast tap roots and grind them and make coffee. The only problem is that they're not going to come back until the spring. And most of them are already past, in my area anyway, finding them and digging them up. I know where a couple are, but I'll just have to. I have all kinds of herbs to make my own tea though, so I'm not really worried about it. I'll drink hot tea just as soon as I will hot coffee. So, oh, nice. Yeah, sugar's another one. Wow. Oh, Betty, we're coming to your house. I'll bake you stuff. Although I bet you can bake your own stuff. But still. I have cocoa. I stocked up on cocoa powder. Dutch cocoa and dark chocolate cocoa powder. And because I can get it in the bulk, right? So I have lots of cocoa powder, because that's going to be another, like, chocolate cakes are going to be a thing of the past for a bit for some people, I think. And I think that's going to be something I'm going to have that I can trade a little bit off here and there where I need to. Yeah. Yeah. Those are all so super useful. See, I like, we get the Taster's Choice instant coffee. I drank that stuff for about 10 years because I didn't have access to anything else. Well, I did, but I didn't like the other kinds of instant. They taste like insecticide to me. They smell like it, they taste like it, and I don't like it. But I do like the Taster's Choice. And we buy them, we put them back, and then we end up drinking them. I don't know how that works, but it just takes him cracking open one of them instant boxes, and I'm like, ooh, I'll have one of those. They make the best darn iced coffee. And they pack well, too. I have a couple hidden back in one of my packs of coffee. The other thing is, start learning how to drink your coffee double brewed. Yeah, Folgers, it tastes like bugs, right? It tastes like bug spray. It smells like bug spray. It's gross. Folgers instant. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, Betty. Betty, you're going to have to give me your address in case they screw up Ohio and I have to come to the mountains. I want a safe place. I promise to work. I'll trade you my work. Whatever you need. Whatever I'm capable of. And then I could get to learn a bunch of stuff too. That would be exciting. Nice. Heck yeah, Betty. Yep. I stocked up on molasses, and I thought I had stocked up on honey, but apparently some of it had been lent out and was never put back into storage. So I do not have as much as I thought I did. I have plenty of beans and rice to barter with. I have flour and oats to barter with as well. Oats for us is real easy to get to can up and dry up, or even marla or packet for bartering. And around these parts, oats go a long way because there's so many horses and dairy farms, and there's pig farms, and there's chicken farms, and there's a lot of stuff. Oh, right on. Oh, you're awesome, Betty. You really are. And I know how to tap trees and make maple sugar. Yeah, Taster's Choice is it's a pretty good instant coffee. And it's easy to come by. And speaking of coffee, pardon me while I go grab a cup. All right. All right. Well, there's me, darling, again.
Did you want me to end the show?
Not yet, but very soon I'm going to. I was just going to make my cup of coffee here, and I was probably going to have one more cigarette, and then I was going to come in. Have you named her yet?
No.
No. We should name her.
Guys, what do you think we should name my early birthday present? It's
The kitty cat.
a stuffed cat.
All right, Betty.
Thank you. But it's a kitty cat.
Well, what are some names that you think might be good that we could consider? She looks kind of like cotton candy. And you do like naming your cats after food.
Well, we named one after an animate object.
Well, yeah, but you came up with that one too, so. Her cat's name is Lola. La 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 Lola.
That's a really cute name.
La 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 Lola. Rainbow. She says name him Rainbow. That's a good name. I like that one. Do you like that one?
Yeah.
Rainbow? I don't know. She kind of looks like... Oh, what am I thinking? Oh, look, she's got the swirl. She's got a swirl there. What if we named her...
Pudding?
Pudding? You want to name her Pudding?
Here are some names that I think would be good.
Okay, that's what I was waiting on.
Cloud,
Cloud.
Pudding, or like I was doing cloud. I was thinking like Cloud, Rainbow, or Blue.
You want to name her Blue? You could name her Gem. That would cover all of her colors.
No.
Gem? No? Okay. What about Cloud Candy? That's okay. You should hear me calling my cat named Pillow. Now we call him, I go out at night and I go, Pillow, pillow, my pillow. What is going on with that chicken today?
I don't know.
He's having a hard go of it, that chicken. Rory. You can name her Rory. That's a name. And a descriptive word.
What was the first name I listed?
Oh, yeah, Bonnie. You said Cloud,
Cloud,
Rainbow, Blue.
I didn't say Rainbow.
You did. Let me rewind it. Play.
I don't remember the three names that I listed.
You listed Cloud, Rainbow, and Blue.
No.
I rewound it and everything.
One. There was another one.
Cotton Candy. No, I said that. Although she does look like some swirled sugar, I'm telling you. Just as sweet as can be. Doesn't that look like a sweet little kitty cat?
That should be your name. Sugar.
There we go. Perfect name. What do you think?
Yeah.
Sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You were my candy girl. All right. Well, listen, we're going to drop off. We're not going to hang out for hours and hours today like we have been. Bless y'all. Love and light. And check. Okay, I will. I'll check it, Betty. All right, you guys. I guess Jeff's on already, so right on. Good luck, Bonnie. And we love you guys. We're going to get off here too. I'm going to go spend some time with my wee one here too. So, and candy. I mean sugar, right?
Yeah.
Sugar. All right. We love you guys. We will see you tomorrow. If you guys are interested in us coming back on tonight, let me know real quick.
Goodbye, everyone.
Do you guys want us to come back on with the campfire tonight? Like in the after dinner in the evening time? Okay, well, I'm going to play my beautiful... Oh, right on, Deanna. Yeah, hey, drop your link real quick. Deanna's got an awesome show, too, you guys. If you've never jumped over and seen her show, you've got to go check her out. She is amazing.
Those flies
Stand
have...
Up Humboldt Truth Teller, and I'm not sure what the other one is. All right, Betty, we'll stop back in. We'll do the campfire a little bit later. Before Liberty Warrior, though, all right? We love you guys. Light and love. Hey, Hobbit. All right, and here is the outro. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Don't forget to check out Artist and Poet's site and Meg Frank. She posted the link earlier in chat. And go check out her work. And all you artists, keep on arting. All right.